Senator Turner.
Thank you, Mr. President. I think we all are aware that there is an emergency, a crisis in this state as well as in this country. And you, Mr. President, you were the canary in the coal mine. You brought this to our attention some 6 years ago. And at that very time, I introduced a bill which recognized the fact that the state of New Jersey had not paid any amount of money into the pension fund, and that bill would have required New Jersey to make its full pension payment. And we all know that this crisis did not occur because of public employees. Public employees paid into that pension fund each and every time they received a paycheck because they did not have a choice. It was taken right off the top. But the state was derelict. And it went through not just Democratic and Republican governors, but we, as the legislature, are just as guilty. When we point the bony finger at the public employees, there are three fingers pointing back at ourselves. But I believe that we are asking the public employees to suffer the full brunt of correcting the problem that they were not responsible for. Even so, to demonstrate that they recognize that we all have to give up something in order for us all to move ahead, they did make an offer. They wanted to offer 20% payment for their benefits, and it was not accepted. I think that since we are all in this together, we should all be sitting down at the table together to negotiate a solution to a problem that we all created. And I believe that the state employees, as well as all public employees, have done more than their fair share. They have not received COLAs or salary increases. They have given their furloughs. They have paid more into the pension fund. They've paid more for their health care. And when is enough enough? We haven't asked those people who have the most to pay anything at all, to make no sacrifice. We should... We continue asking those with the least to sacrifice the most. I guess the mentality is those who are used to suffering, they don't really feel it. And those that have the most are paying the least or none at all, and they're not used to feeling any pain. But I think that we, as legislators, we should be asking and demanding that everyone share in the sacrifice, share in the pain. But unfortunately, that is not happening here today. It's the poor and the middle class that continues to shoulder the burden to help correct this ship of state. And unfortunately, it's the people in my district, for the most part, many of my constituents, they see the actions that are being taken here today by this legislature proof that the only faith evident under the Golden Dome here in the city of Trenton is bad faith. And I believe that we have to honor our responsibilities, our commitments, and the faith that we have given to these state employees and public employees, and honor our contracts and sit down and negotiate and let them be a part of the solution. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator.